We have created a society where politics makes us at each other's throat. And we, the average voter, for some reason have accepted it. We don't turn our backs on the politicians, on the media pundits, on the political classes, and say, you know what, a pox on both your houses, we're out of here. Instead, we gather into our tribes, we ignore the bad behavior from our side, and hyper-sensationalize the bad behavior from the others. We pretend that the other person is evil and that we're the good, even though, quite frankly, we're not all that much different. We have been led down the wrong path by those on the political extreme. They have used clever language, careful phrasing, false narratives. They take a grain of truth and explode it into a big narrative that doesn't really exist. It sounds good on its face, but if you start to scratch down too deep, it no longer makes sense, which is why they have to keep us in a state of emotional upheaval. If the American public ever took the time to stop, let the emotions wide away, and look at our problems logically, the political and media class would be in trouble. I mean, they're in trouble now. They have lost trust. We no longer vote for our politicians. We vote against the other guy because there's nothing to vote for. They don't work for us. They work for themselves. They work for their special interest groups. They work for their ideology. And so accepting political hypocrisy is easy when you're working for your ideology because the ends justify the means. We used to focus on basic human rights and compromise to solve our problems. We no longer do. It's command and control. And if you don't agree, you're an evil person and you must be sent to jail. There's something wrong with that. And it's going to eat our civilization from the inside. We, as average voters, must be the change. We must walk away from the political and media class and create our own. And that is your Daily Express.